Alright, here we go. Okay, alright, here we go. And this is going to be the start of my playthrough of the island. I do have some of my rates increased, only so it doesn't take me as long as it would on an official server. I normally play on official servers, um, but I have the rates to I've harvesting times 3. I have taming all the way up to 6. I have breeding up. I have XP up. I also have how fast things respawn. I have that increased so that stuff respawns faster. Only because this is a single player thing. So when I'm offline, stuff's not gonna you know um, respawn by itself. I'll have to be on for it to do that. So to give more time for that, or not give more time for that, so that I have resources available that wouldn't be available otherwise. I have that up. Now this is my first playthrough. Not my first time playing the game. This is my first playthrough that I've recorded. This is my first time trying to go from start to finish, solo by myself, beginning to end, breed up my own line of boss rexes and stuff like that, and fight all the bosses. Doing something like that, yes. Have I done the other boss fights? Yes, I've done the boss fights. I've been playing about 4 or 5 years now. Um, but unofficial, it's different because there you have people who've already been breeding dinos for a long time, and you can trade you can trade with them instead of what do you call it? Instead of breeding your line from scratch. And they usually want either like ingots or hard poly or something like that. But we will be doing all that ourselves. There will be nobody here to trade with or do anything like that. We'll be start to finish ourselves. So I don't need this. I don't need this. Don't need this. I want to keep the Mijos for when we tame a trike. I do want to get a trike. These are the skins from the Arc Animated series, the Raptor from the trailer, and then this is the axe and the skin for the spear that Santiago had, played by Vin Diesel, in the Arc 2 trailer. Now we have 6 points available already. I'm going to go 3 into weight. No, I'll go 4 into weight. 1 into stamina, 1 into health. Let's get the campfire. Spear, hatchet. Let's get our clothes. The water skin. Don't really care for the hat, but I'll get it anyway. Go ahead and get the storage box. We'll go ahead and get the mortar and pestle, and we will get narcotics. Alright, so we have our pick. Let's go get a hit of stone and get some flint. I do want to make my way towards the middle of the map. So I kind of can be like in the middle of all the resources. I don't plan on staying here, but I might have to build like a temporary hut. We might build our first shelter just here to start with. Okay, we'll get our hatchet. need that. We don't need that. Don't want that. Don't need that or that. That. Let's go ahead and get us a box. Oh, let's go get. Let's make us some spears. We'll make 10 of those. Let's increase our weight. We'll do 2 into movement speed. 1 more into weight. And then we're going to learn our simple bed. And we're going to go ahead and learn the bola, the bow, and the arrows. Now this is a somewhat safe spot to spawn. Now, sometimes there will be like a spino around this area. I usually see one like that way. Just gonna put some boxes down. Let's get our spears. You know what? Let's go ahead and put our skins on. We're going to put our skin on our spear and our skin on our hatchet. We'll put this other skin away. Let's put that away. Let's put that away. And let's go ahead and place this campfire. Go ahead and put some wood in it. Let's see if we can get some meat real quick. We also want to get hide as soon as possible. Hello, Dodo. Awesome sauce. Now, harvesting with a hatchet will provide you more hide than meat. So you will see me harvest a lot with a hatchet. Unless I want like more meat than I need hide, then I'll do a pick. But otherwise, I'm gonna be doing a hatchet. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and what do I need? Just need some thatch. We can get that from a right here. There's some thatch. Let's go ahead and craft us some bolas. Only 10. Let's get that. Let's get our shoes. Let's get our water skin. Let's go health. Hold on for right now. Bolas. Okay, we got another level. We're gonna go in stamina. Now we're leveling up so quick because I do have the XP up to Lord, I was about to say 7. We ain't got that dang high. We got up to 3. And like I said, I only have the things boosted so like it doesn't take that long. Otherwise, if I had everything on ×1, this would actually be a very long series, especially when it comes to like getting everything prepped for doing the boss fights. Because like if I get a really good blueprint for a saddle or something like that, they can be really expensive and really costly. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to harvest you. I didn't even kill you yet. level are you? You were 85. I probably should have saved you. It's okay. I'm a harvest. You should probably need me a lot. Ah, yeah. That's good. That's good right there. Where are you? Oh, you even got quiet after I even killed the freaking parasaur. Huh. Where'd you go? Ah, there you are. I missed. What a terrible shot. So, harvesting dodos, getting meat, hide. Need all that goodness. But, like I said, I have stuff up so that my series won't be so long, and, you know, some of these, blueprints and stuff like that for, like, saddles, they can cost a whole lot. And I do want to go from like the island to scorched earth. What? Island, scorched earth, aberration, extinction, and then to Genesis. So we're going to be start to finish each one of those maps in that order, in the same order that Helena and them went. That's not where I wanted that. There we go. And we got some more points, so we're going to go stamina, health, weight, and weight. Quite a few of these points are going to go into weight. That's the most important at the beginning. That and stamina and probably movement speed. Well, let's get some water. Go ahead and throw some of this meat on the fire. We'll put away some of our hide that we've collected. And so basically right now all I'm trying to do is just, you know, save any resources that I get whatsoever. Important resources that I get whatsoever. And then, yeah, I'm basically just trying to level up and stuff so we can prepare to go deeper into the island. When we go further, when we venture further in, it's going to become more dangerous. And so I would like to have a mount beforehand. So let's go and get some meat cooking. Set that back. We're going to need some stone. We do have a nice looking trike over there. I think that was enough. Oh, I forgot the button for a second. Okay, I will need to make a foundation to get our we'll have to put a mortar and pestle down. Let's make the large storage box, and let's go ahead and get. What I could do is I could make a raft and go all the way to Herb Island. There's an island here where there's nothing but friendly dinos that will not try to kill me. And a lot of the starter dinos are actually there. You know, I can get an Anki, I can get a Trike, I can get all my basically all my basic berry eaters there. I think they have Dodecrises over there too. If I'm not mistaken, there's a Dodex. That actually might not be a bad thing, so maybe we should make a boat. And then I can get all my starter tames there and then bring them over to the island and start off there. Then there's metal right there, so I can get all my metal tools going. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Herb Island. I'm gonna get all my starter tames from over there. There's metal over there, and there's Ankies over there, so I can fire a good bit of metal. And then get all my metal tools and all that stuff situated. Let's see. Gonna get our bow. Make as many arrows as we possibly can make. Have another point available, and I'm going to go into movement speed. Let's go ahead and get our preserving bin. Oh, we got 6 points available now from crafting that raft. That's great. I'm about to die from my hunger. I need to hurry up and get some food. Oh, but I can't move. Alright, hold on. Now, mind you, I do have the XP up to ×3. Now, official rates are ×1 majority of the time, but they do have events where the where breeding and XP and taming and stuff like that will go up to, you know, ×2 or ×3 or sometimes even ×4 or higher, um, depending on the event and stuff. But so it's not always such a drag. Majority of the time, but not always. You always have those events where the rates are boosted. You always have those things to look forward to. You know what I mean? But things aren't moving too fast where, you know, the game gets boring. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna demolish this. Okay, we're gonna demolish this. We're just gonna go ahead and put everything on the raft. We're gonna demolish this. Let's go use our points. We're gonna go 1, 2 into movement speed, 1, 2 into weight. And 1, 2, health and stamina. Matter of fact, we're gonna take all this, and we're gonna demolish this. We're gonna put it on the ground. Okay, and let's see. We'll do a large storage box. Now, I know you can lower foundations into the raft, but this is like only a temporary thing, so. That in there, that in there. We'll keep our spoiled meat, we'll keep our charcoal. Carry half of that on us just in case some gets stolen by a bird because they're assholes. Okay, we're gonna get some stuff to make another fire. And then we are going to be on our merry way to Herbivore Island, and we're going to get started there. What I need a flint. I'm just so curious. You are 135. If I had the stuff to tame you. I wouldn't be able to bring you back on my raft. I don't have no cryopods right now. That's another thing. I'm going to need to get cryopods as soon as possible. Oh, let's go ahead and get our bed down. Let's go ahead and make our campfire. Get our meat in there. Fit. Go ahead and get our metal away. Matter of fact, I should have did that. Drop this and put that in there. Oh good, it's raining. That'll keep our water up for a bit. Won't have to worry about water while it's raining. Also can fill up the water skin while it's doing that. Let's go. I didn't want these. And we're going to just hug the shoreline. Okay. We're gonna hug it. We're gonna try to avoid the swamp because Sarcos and Capros are assholes. But when we get to Herbivore Island, which I believe is this way. because I want to say it's at the bottom right hand corner of the map. Oof, dolphin. You so loud, honey. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the herb island. Yeah, that's it, that's it. That's the one we want. That's the one we want. And it's great too because right across from it is actually one of the caves where we will need to get one of the artifacts that we will need to do the boss. And T-Rexes spawn right over there in the area ahead of us on the island coast, on the coast right over there. T-Rexes do spawn over there in that area. So we can get our first T-Rex from over there. I'm very tempted to go all the way over there and try to get that drop, but I want to get to this island before nightfall. So let's try to cross right here and hope that one of these big whales is not here and does not see us. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can get there. We can get there. We can do it. And our boat will not be destroyed. Oh, shit! Oh my god, my heart. Yep, see, that's the thing I was talking about. That's the thing I was talking about. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Ooh, and it was an alpha one. No wonder he looked extra big. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, shit, my heart. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, so those things. Those things right there. That's exactly what I was worried about. Lord. Out of breath, everything. Heart in my chest. Then went up to my throat. Okay. But we lived. We lived. Oh, you know what? It then took our mortal and pestle. It then broke our mortal and pestle, it did. Look, it then took half the health of our raft. And it broke our mortar and pestle and took half the health of our raft. But it's okay, because we made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. And see what happens here. From here, we can tame a PT here. And we can fly off this island to get the resources that we need to make our cryopods. And so then we won't have to worry about, transferring stuff via boat again. Okay, we got here. Ooh, my God. That was crazy. That's exactly what I was worried about. And then I had a whole mini heart attack. Okay, first of all, let's do this right here. Thank you. And I'm splitting up all this meat so it will spoil faster. I'm going to have to make a new mortar and pestle. Right. I have 2 points available. They are going to go into weight. Now, I'm not going to go too far from the raft because right now it's night. You can't really see much of what I'm doing. So I'm just going to harvest some materials and try to get prepped up. Like, once you get built up enough... Once you get built up enough on official, you can just trade for basically anything you need or want. And please, don't be one of those people who join official and be like, I need a free dino without even attempting to even give it a try. Give it a try. Go try to tame something. I don't want to carry around all this meat because the birds like to steal it. Got some berries. Berries, 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 and fiber. What I'm trying to do is get up prepped up enough where I can make some narcotic. I want to keep my purple berries so when we tame something. Once again, I do have taming up, so it shouldn't take that long to tame something, but like it's not gonna take hours like it would on official. Like I remember when I first started on official, I play official PvE, by the way. I don't have time to like build bases and tame dinos only to come from home from work and like everything be gone and be raided. I don't have the patience for it. But if you have the patience for it, like, hats off to you. I don't have the patience for it. Um anyway, when I first started off on unofficial, I didn't understand the whole pillar thing. Like why there were pillars everywhere. I couldn't put a campfire down anywhere I wanted to like I could on single player because like people use pillars to like mark their land, and some people claim like large amounts of land. Some people don't claim large enough parts of land, and it's just like you want to claim on PvE, you want to claim enough land where you can do everything you need to do, like raise your dinos and have room for your base and your breeding area and stuff like that, and do what you need and what you want to do. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not saying you need to claim like the whole freaking map or whole corner of the map, but like, just claim what you need. You know what I mean? Some people do pillar areas that they don't need, but it's not because they're just being a douchebag. It's because they're trying to prevent other people from being douchebags, like trying to protect spawn points. Some people will pillar areas where certain dinos are not easy to find or easy to locate spawn at, or maybe a certain resource spawns there, and instead of leaving it unpillared where anybody can just build and potentially block that resource, some people will pillar that area to prevent it from being blocked. Because if someone builds on an area where, let's say, a lot of metal spawns, right? I'm not talking about like, oh, one or two nodes. I'm talking about like an area where a whole lot of metal spawns, and then somebody builds right in the middle of it, and then basically cuts that in half. That's kind of being a douche. But anyway, when I tamed my first dino, oh my god, this was before cryopods were a thing. It was before was before cryopods, and it was before a lot of these updates. And like the times one back then is not like the times one it is now. Like times one is technically times was our times two back then when I first started. And then like trying to tame something was a pain because there was a thing called server cap. Because like in a server, each tribe could have up to like 500 dinos, and at the this was before the kibble rework, and that was before when each dino basically made its own kibble, and like certain dinos you wanted to tame took another dino's certain kibble and stuff like that. And like people had like these huge kibble farms, and then they had all these dinos and stuff like that, and the server was basically just full. So like if you were a new person starting back then when I started, server cap was a thing and it was an issue. And you try to tame your first parasaur, you knocked it out on top of having to wait hours to tame it. Imagine getting it almost tamed and then all of a sudden it stops eating because you can't tame it right now. The servers um there's too many tame creatures. What it would say? It would say there's too many tame creatures. Hey, explorer note. That's gonna give us an XP boost. It would say there's too many tame creatures, and then you couldn't tame anything, or you had to wait and keep it unconscious and hope it didn't starve to death until it finally started eating again and be tamed. It was a nightmare. It was crazy. And then like trying to tame your first dinos would take hours. I would spend hours trying to tame a parasaur or a trike. And because like all of the initial spawn points, like beginner spawn points, were already built upon, I had a hard time trying to find a base location, and I just ended up making a base on a raft. And that was my first base. My first base was on a raft. And yeah, it's crazy back then. Um, Later on down the lines, I ended up finding somebody else who had started at the same time that I did. We were both kind of new to the game, and we tribed up, and we formed a little tribe, and helped each other out and everything like that. We later on went our separate ways, and I joined another tribe, and I learned a majority of the stuff that I know today from my past tribe members. I'm over here dying. I told you I will do this. I will do this. Let chick eat. I know. I forget. I forget. I forget. I don't think about it. I'm over here just running my mouth. But in the next episode, we should have enough things going on. We should have enough good things going on to start taming. Now, there's nothing bad on this island that will hunt me down and kill me. Like I'm not worried about no raptors or anything like that coming out of the blue and trying to eliminate me. Now, some of these guys will attack me if I hit them, but we can make it like a trap and get those guys. You're level 60. These are Ankies. This is what we're gonna need to get our metal wet. They get metal really, really good. And a stego would actually be great for, better than a trike for berries. And since their new update, oh yeah, it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. You right there. Since the update, they are actually a really good first starter tame because they're good for wood, thatch, and berries. Careful not to hit anything else. Because they will fight me back. Oh yeah, that's nice. But yeah, we got a plan. Okay, so we're gonna go for, who is it? That one right there? That Stego right there? And I think one of these Ankies was level 60. We're gonna go for the level 60 Anki. I don't think the other one was any higher. Oh, no, 85. We're gonna go for the 85. And the 145 Stego. That is going to be our mission. That is going to be our mission. And we are probably going to put our base, or like our first little base, probably in this little nook over here. Won't be a bad spot. Or possibly up there, closer to where the metal is, and probably could use this area as like a pen. What level are you? You're on the 50. We can like wall this area off and use it as a pen. Which might not be a bad idea either. Of course, I'm tired. I do that. We have some more points available. Ooh, hoo, hoo, we got 9. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say ayo, ayo. Okay. Yes. I'm good. I'm good. That's why I like the rock with. I like the rock with my health at 200, my stamina at 200. I really don't need more than that. But that will be all for today. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we are going to get some taming done. Alright?